We had a video that the scenes were not pleasant, but we needed to discuss it. And our topic today is still in the same place. Be an achiever and also a successful failure. And in the line of marriage and relationship, most of us are suffering and struggling. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. My people were in Koforidua today. Funny laugh. That's good. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Yeah. Remember that we are doing our donation coming up on 1st January. Yes, that's my product, and it's good. We thank God for it. Thank you so much. So we discussed an issue yesterday, and we ended up at a place. And thanks for all of you who gave an advice to the lady whose husband went to see the boss and told the boss, I thought you were sleeping with my wife. So I sent investigators to investigate you, but it ended up that you were not like that. You were good. So I came to apologize to you. That lady who was watching us yesterday, she's not appeared today here. But yesterday, when we finished the show, I spoke to her and she was okay. I think that Doreen's advice went down well. And then Clarice banter too went on well. But the bus was stopping at my corridor. And to give her the opportunity to make an informed decision, even though she watched the show, she didn't ask the husband. Because she should ask the husband when she has finished managing herself. She will one day ask, but not in the mood she is in now. Now she's broken. The best thing for her to do is to put herself together. If possible, spend a weekend in the mother's house somewhere. She should travel somewhere. And go and spend time with the kids somewhere. And whilst I work on her brain, so cognitively she becomes sound. I wish none of us here to do the same. Imagine I go and then I don't want to do that to my wife. I will feel disrespected. Anytime you are able to tell somebody else somebody is sleeping with the person and you are still with the person, do you know what it means? It makes you lose respect, and you don't understand it, but you will lose respect first. Because if I'm still married to my wife and I suspect that except the boss, their boss in the office is sleeping with her, and I can go and ask their boss, I want to be sure if you are not sleeping with my wife. You know what it means? It becomes a bad thing that the boss will not respect me and will not respect my wife again. As a matter of fact, if anybody is sleeping with my wife, it is her personal decision. It's her own choice. You might not like what I'm saying, but marriage makes us individuals, and we will always die in marriages as individuals. And so let's learn to respect the individuals in the relationship. The story that happened at Marriott Hotel in Accra, Ghana, airport to be precise, is what I was analyzing, where we all ended up finding out that the young lady in question happens to be all right. So I will respond exactly when this is over. Thank you. God bless you. The video we watched yesterday, which is not friendly in the community, will be watched again. And this time, we'll continue from where I ended. So if you've not watched the video yet, if you are not part of yesterday's lecture, go and follow me on YouTube, Counselor Lutrot. Counselor Lutrot. And when you get there and you are able to hit on me hard enough, it will be lovely for us to continue the journey from there. I want to play the video again. It happened at Marriott Hotel at airport, the posh airport area, where this nice, beautiful hotel is located. And is a story of I don't know how to say it, but there's a husband in the story, and there is also a baby mama alleged baby mama in the story, and also a husband and a friend in the story. I will give you the opportunity to watch it. That's it. Let me see today I'm doing well. Okay. I think the reflection is coming as a result of the sun.
It's alright, it's quite entertaining though.
So it was a fun for those who were videoing from the beginning. Two women fighting. I don't know if this one will do like this. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me say 19 minutes left. Oh, you can't see. Okay. Maybe let me try this. Thanks to Konsa who gave me the opportunity to use this video. Viewer discretion is advised because I think the rays outside is making it difficult for you to see. Yeah. I see it's very difficult for you to see. Let me see. If I do this, you can see it well. I think I'm doing better like this. The sun outside. Sorry, I have to do it this way. See, the rays are not helping. Sorry, the viewers, I think the guy speaking is not a Ghanaian. Call an ambulance. Ghana. We have more heads. We have more heads for carrying dead bodies than ambulance. There are some ambulance, but not for this type of injury. Yeah, it's from America. Uh-huh.
Yo, you need an ambulance, man.
You don't like ambulance.
Yo, keep pressing it.
The guy is teaching them how to press the injured where the bleeding is coming, so the bleeding should stop. Somebody is teaching them what to do. First aid.
Put this on it.
So the hotel management came in to carry the body, the lady outside bleeding at Marriott Hotel. So they are going out.
You need an ambulance.
So in Ghana, you need an ambulance.
That's crazy, man.
They got outside.
Ladies with bottles.
Yes.
Yo, go put this on there. Yeah, pressure. No, I'm not going with you. We don't know the lady. She can't be. Who is it? The husband. She can't go. You go. Yo, listen, this is crazy, bro. Pressure on it, on the wound, yeah. You can use a taxi and go to the hospital. Yeah, you have to.
So in Ghana, screaming is part of emergency. So when it happens that you are calm like me, they don't understand.
This is crazy.
Even see the way you are carrying her.
No, you should call. You guys should have paid that lady. You guys should.
Thank you. And thanks to
It's alright. It's quite entertaining.
thanks to nkokonsa.com for this footage. So share the page and invite a friend and tell them that it is food for thought. Yeah, didi near fading. I'm sorry, Clarice. The way you are itching and watching this. I'm sorry, Clarice. And then for all of you who don't have the hearts that have come to disturb your visuals for this particular discussion in the next 30 minutes, I'm going straight to my discussion for today. And the video you watch, and for the sake of Gina, who just joined us and asking what is happening. Gina, this is a video that I chanced on that happened last 2 weeks, Thursday or Wednesday, or last week, Wednesday or Thursday, of two ladies who were having a fight in a hotel in Ghana. The name of the hotel is called the Marriott Hotel. It's located in airport, just opposite the Shell filling station. A very nice hotel, owned by Sam Jonah, according to, is alleged to be owned by Sam Jonah, one of our richest miners in Ghana. The hotel is a nice place that people go to have. So I think, according to the video and the audio behind the video, if they are lying, then I'm lying. But I hope I won't lie. So I'll say allege. It's alleged that a wife of a certain man, alongside a baby mama, a woman who has a child for the man had a meeting with a friend and the baby mama. And in their meeting, the wife appeared and there were exchange. Clarice, I started my thing. I want to focus. A very expensive hotel without first aid. Yes, that's it. Clarice, that is the problem I'm going to face today. That is the problem we are going to talk about today. That is the problem. We'll come to them, Clarice. We'll come there. We'll come there. We'll come there. I want to be always the gentleman you have got to know. Share the page. We are sharing our views. So Gina, for your sake, I'm still narrating a story. Now watch it here. So the mother or the baby mama, the husband or the man, and the friend were having a chat. Then comes the wife of the man. Then an exchange started. So the one who videoed was sitting on their table and they had the exchange and were making fun. Two women fighting over a man and they were laughing at it. So I hear in the video, the friend of the baby mama, or I don't know who she was, but the way she was acting, I want to put her in the context of a friend of both the man and the baby mama. Saying, it's okay, apologize and let's go. Apologize, and was mentioning the name of the wife of the married man, or of the wife of the man. But the woman was not listening. And I don't know what she said to the baby mama sitting down to wake up or get up from her seat to respond. Then an exchange moved from quarrels into fights. In the fight, Gina, the lady was drinking. So collected the wine glass, slashed the face of the baby mama with a glass, break it and slash. An expert in that game. Crash the glass and slash her face with heavy bleeding on her face. And I think because of her high, she also took her legs out of her slippers. So I felt that she was stepping in the broken bottle. So because she did this, the bleeding became more profusely. And because she was panting, the flow was so much. And in the quest to assist her, they were trying to get rid of the woman that was fighting her. And they were looking for what to be done for her. Call an ambulance. And somebody just, I'm trying to call them and it's not going through. Then the hotel management were just working helter-skelter. They don't even care what is going on. Fight is going on. Nobody comes there to say that security-wise, we don't fight in this expensive hotel. Nobody came around. There was nothing there until the lady fell in bleeding. Then I saw that now some hotel workers were coming. And when they came with their bare hands. And Gina, that is what you saw in the video, that they went to look for a car so that the car will come and carry the injured lady to a nearby clinic. But remember, the airport clinic is closer to the Marriott hotel in less than 22 or less than 15 minutes. If there's no traffic on the Shell, you can do 5 minutes to the airport hotel. And this is the story that you watch, Gina. I did that because of you. As we go through our food for thought, and I'm eating my jollof rice and chicken, yesterday, I analyzed the issue and I said, under no circumstance in anywhere does a wife has the right to attack another person because they are with their husband. So it was not just about the wife I'm talking about. Oh, Christiana, MF, thank you, producer one. I miss you, girl. Thank you very much for your support. We'll talk when I finish my show. So somebody sent me a WhatsApp yesterday and was like, I am against women. So I want to make a statement that goes with spouse instead of using individuals. Nobody in marital circle, whether a husband or a wife, has been given the right to protect their marriage by fighting other people so their marriage will stay. That right is not anybody's. The right for marriage under the law is that if there is any form of bigamy, infidelity, an act that doesn't give you peace, the law permits you to divorce. Most of you have not divorced your husbands, but you have separated for more than 10 years. It's foolishness. Yes, I'm saying that because if it's not working, don't stay and say, as sorry, Rebecca said. I mean, somebody made a statement and said the husband was misbehaving and she can't stand again. She wants to leave the marriage. And the leadership of the church called her and said, be careful that you don't become the first couple to bring divorce in this church. And that's America. Not Ghana, America. The leadership of the church will call somebody suffering in marriage with abuse. And I was shocked this lady was constantly battered and beaten by the husband. And she never called the police. Because anytime she's beaten in the house, the mother-in-law was brought from Ghana to come and assist when she had her first child. And the mother-in-law will witness the beating. And exactly when the beating is going on, according to the lady, the mother-in-law will pretend as if she doesn't know what is happening. After they hit her and she's screaming, then she will come and say, I don't know, yes, I'll be babe kuno. They will carry the girl to the room and say, why? Police say, and we are talking about an elder for a church. Why not in this country where the pastor fought the wife? What's the name of the guy? Is it Sylvester? Finally went to shoot the wife and killed her. Yes, they have grabbed Sylvester. Sylvester is in jail. The Church of God is running. But we have lost a beautiful woman who could have lived the rest of her life. A young, beautiful girl. Because from the beginning, we solved it in the church level. No abuse, no form of abuse can be covered by religiosity. Any pastor, any church elder who tells you that abuse is part of marriage, it is your cross, carry it. He is not godly. He's an occultic person practicing cultism in the name of Christianity. Nobody has right over anybody in marriage. Nobody has right over anybody in the marriage circle. We came to have a union. How can two walk together unless they agree? It's not when they are the same. Because two same people cannot walk together. Birds of the same feathers, they flock together. They have the same feathers, but they are not the same birds. Because like poles repel, unlike poles attract. So my wife is quiet, and I am quiet. There's no progress. My wife is a talkative, and I am quiet. There is a progress. So I don't understand why the woman in the first place will locate where the husband is, whether by Google Map or find me on my phone. I don't know which software was used. But the woman gets to Marriott Hotel, sees the husband sitting with a baby mama, and walks there to confront the baby mama. This is the sign of disrespect I talk about every day. When there's no headship. And this one is direct to the story. You find your husband sitting somewhere with people that you know them. For example, baby mama. I am sitting with my baby mama. Listen to me. My baby mama is not my enemy. She will never be my enemy. She is not my wife. Agreed. But she's the mother of the child I'm talking about. Even though my daughter died, the mother is not an enemy to me. When the mother wants to go to the hospital, whether I am providing financially or not, she wants some support and assistance in the hospital, I give her my full maximum support. Why? Because she gave me an opportunity to have a child. Wife, you are not too special. Because you are a wife. You are not too special, even though you are special. You are not too special. You are not too important than baby mama. No, you are not. You are not. Look, you'll be shocked that most of the children that even will come and take good care of us are the baby mama children. So that's why I tell those of you too, who we have children with, and we have not married you, don't put bad ideas in the mind of the children we have with you. We fell off. I mean, I'm going to the university and you get pregnant. I don't have the means to marry you. And there was nothing good coming out of me. So you went off my way. But the baby kept us together. And I didn't want to marry you because you are pregnant. It is our bad that we enjoy sex without protection. Thank you, Millie Millie. My wonderful Millicent. Nana Baden. Thank you. www.theaspirantdate.com is now the H in the system. Thank you. Thank you so much. She made big mistake for going to the hotel. What if she died? That is my issue. What if when you went, then the lady and the friend could have fought you? Why won't you wait for your husband and fight your husband in the house? Yeah, what is it? Why will you fight? You go and your husband is present with other people and you can go and create a fight. Listen to me. Anytime your wife insults people outside, anytime your wife is able to fight people outside, people are able to know who you are married to. Don't show your animalistic behavior outside. There is an animal instinct in you, but control it because you are a human being. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to tweet how to manage anger as a wife and a husband. So you walk in there, your husband is sitting with a baby mama. Baby mamas are equal human beings. Look, you don't know. In my school days, when I was going to school, the two of us had unprotected sex and we had a child. That doesn't make the baby mama an enemy. When I took a decision to marry, I chose you above her. Doesn't make her a less human being. So you meet the two of them in a hotel. A wife comes to meet a husband with a baby mama, and you still have the right to fight. It means this woman doesn't respect the husband. One. Good. In the exchange, you were cautioned. It's okay, go. No. To the extent that you raise your hand to hit. Husband gets up to stop you. You don't give respect to him, but you still stay as a wife. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have 30 minutes to close. I don't get it. What I don't get is my presence doesn't add any value to you. If I'm the one you are defending, if you are Mrs. Lutro, so you are fighting everybody. Here is Mr. Lutro saying, stop, and you don't obey. If you can't respect stop from Mr. Lutro, why do you want to be Mrs. Lutro? And I love Bible. Bible says that there was a king whose name was called Hazazos, and had a wife whose name was called Vashti. And Vashti was the most beautiful woman in the whole province. She was the wife of the king. And this wife of the king was too beautiful that at every event, the husband will wish to exhibit what he has gone for as a wife. Because she was a queen made by the king, a feast happened, and the husband, sitting with other chiefs and friends, sent a message to the wife. Call me my beautiful queen. Vashti refused to come. Sent a message back to the king. Tell the king I am busy with my maidens. If a wife refuses to respect an order from a husband, why does she still want to be a wife to that man? Don't live with a man you don't respect. Should I repeat? Don't remain as a wife to any man you don't give from full respect for. If you don't have respect for me as your husband, don't live with me as a wife. Don't do it. If you don't respect me as a husband, don't stay as a wife. Go to your family house. Because when I give orders and you don't follow, why are you there? I am not here to control you. I am here to control the marriage. So you walk and find your husband sitting with somebody and you are asked to leave and you insisted to stay. Number two, when she was insisting to stay, the next thing she was having in her mind is to create an injury in the life of the baby mama. Why do you want to create a police situation for me if you love me as your husband? If you love me and you adore me like the way you are behaving, you are doing, why will you create an incident that will involve me to spend money? My baby mama's injury. I'm going to spend money on taking care of my baby mama you have injured. Why will you do that if you love me? You see, the place is smelling nice. My auntie has sprayed some expensive perfume. So see, can you also can you people smell it? Do you feel the smell? Money is sweet. Poverty is madness. I pray for you that you will smell good. Food for thought. You are invited to my jollof. Eating my branch. I don't understand that the woman in front of the husband can break a bottle, slash the face of the baby mama. This is premeditated murder. Premeditated murder. Why will you? A grown-up woman at 70 was telling me that she found out that the husband was going out with somebody for 20 years in their marriage. She never confronted the woman. 20 years. 20 years. You young girls who have come. 3 months. 4 months. Bulwani. 3 months marriage. And everybody is a threat around your marriage. Who is your husband? Who is Councillor this one? Who is he? Namoni. Look at me. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? I am your husband. And so what? Husband my foot. I am your husband. So everybody, anybody around at all is in love with me. So you are fighting everybody. Don't you feel ashamed? You don't feel ashamed? The woman told me that at 70 years, she got to know that for 20-something years, there's a particular lady that the husband has been going out with, and she knows about it for more than 20. She has not confronted the husband or the lady. 3 months, you just got married, and you're fighting everybody around your wife, fighting everybody around your husband. You are a stupid human being to be a wife or a husband. What will jealousy do for you? If you are jealous, you are a witch. Right now, you've come to hurt somebody's daughter. You have slashed her face with a bottle. The mark you want to give her, you have given her. What will happen to the man? Will you still stay with me as a wife? What is it? Why do we get so envious of each other? You are married. She's not married. And so, why do you want to protect me? Did I call you for my protection? You don't respect your husband. But you are protecting your marriage for the husband. Now you have created trouble by slashing the face of the girl. I pray she won't die. Because when she dies, it is premeditated murder. And the count is jail. If this lady doesn't die, she recovers. Her wound is treated. And she won't forget what the wife of the baby daddy did to her. It will go down history that war has been created. And nothing can change this war. What did she do wrong? Is my next point. Is it wrong to have a child with somebody's husband? Tell me, is it wrong? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Tell me, is it wrong? Is it wrong to have a child with somebody's husband? Was your husband raped? The only crime in sexual issue is rape and defilement. Was your husband raped? Was your husband defiled? I am in America. If I decide to go and have sexual intercourse around today and impregnate anybody, I am the one who is going to face it. Why should my wife, can you imagine my wife will go for visa, buy a plane ticket, and fly to America to come and fight a woman and have a child with her? Kalu. A cousin of mine took a gang of group to beat a woman who works at commercial bank. And I love what the husband did. Right after it was proven that my cousin then created the gang to go and beat the woman in public and stripped her, tore her uniform, if not the slacks she was wearing under, and other women from Mokola who covered her with their cloth. They went to naked her with their friends, beating her because they suspect that she was going out with the husband. Who is this husband? Boo Lulutrot. Look at me. You are fighting over me. Are you normal? What is wrong with him? What is wrong? You're fighting over me. Me. Look at me. Me. Struggling to make sure that I represent God, and you are fighting over me. And in your fight, you disgrace me. Is it wrong to have a child with somebody's husband? Is it wrong? Tell me if it's wrong. Is it wrong? And if it's wrong, what is wrong about it? And a man doesn't take care of the house. If a man doesn't take care of the house, and he has gone to impregnate that woman, is he your sister? Is he your sister? If you are living with me, and I am not a breadwinner and a bread eater, go to your family house. Why? Go to an open public space. Go and fight a lady who is your baby, your husband's baby mama. Slash her face. She's bleeding. No respect for your husband. What if when we were throwing the bottle, it rather went to your husband's face? Will you be able to live? Can you sleep with such a woman on the same bed? I don't think this woman, I can't sack her from my house. But I can never close my eyes and lie down with such a woman again in my life. No matter how I forgive her, I will never forget that she can break bottle to cut a fellow woman's face because she planned to come and give her a mark. Whoever told you that your baby mama and your husband were sitting in Marriott Hotel, may God punish them to the last generation of their life. Some people are crazy and jealous. They don't want to see anyone around their husbands. Nonsense. Nonsense. Listen to me, eh? Me, I'm not a saint. But I'm not a fool. I have lived with people. It doesn't make me an angel. I have lived with people for more than 10, 20 years. There is nothing called erection for us to have sexual intercourse. I am not doing that because of my wife. The chemistry to have sex with them has not come. I respect myself. When I have sex with anybody else, I have not disrespected my wife. I don't think that way. So why are you jealous around your husband? I am Counselor Luttrot. I am Reverend Luttrot. I have something to protect. Me, personally, I have some integrity to protect. Not as a husband, as a human being on earth. So I won't fool there. Not because of my wife. Too jealous. Crazy. Will land you in shame. See yourself today. Madam, you have gone home. The baby mama has been admitted. This is an assault case under the law. And the physician and the doctor must write what happened. Incident report. She was slashed with a bottle on the face. Investigators and CIDs must go through. There is no law in this country that says that when you slash the face of a side chick, a supposed baby mama, or in the life of your husband, the law will permit you to go that you are defending yourself. No, in a public space. Not in your house. That is why the book coming out, Side Chick 101, Security, is a whole topic. How to defend yourself as a side chick. And I'm going to write one for baby mamas. You are also human beings. There's nothing wrong with any man having a child out of wedlock. There is nothing wrong with it. If you can afford, go ahead. What is it? Meaning. What? No side chick or baby mama can break any home unless the home is broken. I've tweeted it. Go to YouTube and watch that topic. See what you have done. Can you see what the Lord has done? What you waiting for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. See what jealous wife has done. Can you see what a jealous wife has done? What she's thinking about has come to pass. See what a jealous wife has done. See what a jealous wife has done right now. It is wrong. It is wrong. Grace, it is wrong, Grace. Respect your husband everywhere. If you don't even respect me at home because nobody is there, when we walk out there as Mr. Lutot, Mrs. Lutot, respect me. I don't need you to disgrace me like what happened in Marriott Hotel. I hope that the police by this time has gotten in touch with the lady, because it's an assault case under the law and they are going to deal with her according to the law. Because no law permits you to murder anybody, wound anybody because they are around your husband. I know some of you are wicked, that you send people to beat people on behalf. Stop it. If you think that you want to protect your marriage, protect yourself and respect me. That's why a lot of them are getting heart attacks, always thinking their husband are going out with someone else, all because of jealousy. Anybody who is jealous is a witch and a wicked person. No jealous person have a peace of mind. They have premeditated murder. If you are watching me today, you have the spirit of jealousy. I pray that God will evacuate it and flush it out of your system. Learn to be a wife and protect yourself. Don't disgrace your husband. This is a wrong wife. I know some of you will say that she's protecting her thing. No. Nobody has come for your thing. I love my wives. I love them. They know. But none of them, in any capacity, can stop me from adding more to them. Oh, yes. When a new wife came, she wanted to prove to the old wife that she has come to change me. Nonsense. What change do you want from me? I want to improve. I started the year by buying a car from the senior wife. The junior wife has not yet gotten a new car. It is not a race. I determine who drives a new car at what time. And now to the side chick. The baby mama. Now watch it here. If the baby mama too could have given respect to the man, she will not be hurt. Did you watch the video? When the woman came to misbehave, it was clear from the beginning that the woman came, and I'm watching the video. Now watch it. The woman came and were having an exchange with no respect for the husband. That's what we saw the video from. You see? The person went, she went to the table they are drinking, carried the bottle, carried the glass, just to create harm. Oh, Hima, you've not watched the video. I never expected her to get up. Unfortunately, I didn't see the man saying, sit down. I didn't see it. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that though. I'm trying to see. The man videoing didn't see the beginning. But unfortunately, what happened was, all we saw was the separation. So maybe, I think at the point in time, she was carrying her bag to leave. Yes, that's what she was doing. And then, the other lady went to carry the wine and pour on their face. And when she followed, she broke the glass and slashed her face. I also want to educate and advise baby mamas and side chick. When you're sitting with your baby daddies, an issue like this occur, follow the orders of the man in question. What started as a joke ended bloody. My last point for this evening. All these things have happened. The lady has poured the wine on the face, slashed her face with a glass, because that was her mind. The man was sitting aloof. The man was, either he was surprised with what the wife was doing, or the man didn't want to do anything for her. He didn't know they were recording, so it's not like he didn't want to come into the video, but what was he sitting down doing? When it happened that he has broken a glass, now hotel management waited until blood started coming before hotel management came in. Nobody has the right to disturb in any hotel because other guests are there. So when you saw the exchange, the first thing you do is the hotel manager, the manager on duty, must come straight to the table and say, hello, madams, please. It's a public space and you are disturbing other guests. We respect your value here. Can you please take the quarrel out? That is what is done in hospitality management. Hotel management didn't do it. Now this is the worst. And that's where I want to go to where Clarice came to. All these things have happened. The lady is bleeding. Nobody had consciousness to look for how to help. First aid. The man didn't help at all. That one we see it. All he was doing by sitting, because he didn't know the wife can go to that. But don't sit. See how the lady was bleeding. And in the bleeding, hotel management have come. Friends are around. Nobody has no idea of stopping bleeding of anybody. First aid mentality is gone. Growing up in school, cadets, Red Cross, all these things taught us how to save emergencies, because in Ghana, our ambulance services are not working. So we need to learn how to do first aid. An expensive hotel that you spend so much to sit, don't have first aid. I don't understand. GTA, Ghana Tourism Authority, Mr. Ajimai, this message is for you. How ready are our hospitality industry when it comes to first aid? This injury is not an injury that should kill. If the first aid in the hospital, in the hotel, is active. There was no first aid in the hotel. The lady is wounded. And those who came to solve the problem. because they have not trained them with the readiness of first aid in the hotel. Those who came with their bare hands, no gloves. They didn't come with anything. They just came straight ahead and they came to help the lady bleeding and see, screaming, Munkofaka Amra, Yefani hospital, Bibi Yano. Then somebody who I think is an American who knows first aid, who was videoing, all he did was give them tissue, press the place that the bleeding is coming from. But unfortunately, it's a slash on the face. So you don't get one place. So when they were doing, the bleeding was coming in the more. Nobody knows what to do. In an accident, the same thing happens in Ghana. People don't know what to do when it comes to first aid. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you basic tips of first aid at home. When you are burned by oil or hot water, when you are cut by a knife. Tomorrow, I'm going to take you through basic steps of first aid because it is painful. Now they are looking for a car. They are asking who will go with her to the hospital, even from the hotel. Who was the manager on duty? An injury just occurred. The manager on duty, whether the person have a family member there or not, immediately run to safety. Let there be safety so we can now look for who is who. But they're looking for who can go with us. Do you know why? Because when you get to the hospital, the first thing they ask is what? Money in hand. Medical condition will go on. So once you don't have money, you can't even rush a patient on emergency to a hospital, because when you go, the hospital facility will say, "When to your card, so I won't go because I don't have money." Somebody say JD Kaswa Hotel official town. This will not happen there. Yes, there should be readiness of first aid in the hotels. And this is a very expensive hotel. We didn't know what the man was doing. Then they started shouting, "The man is there. They should call the man. Let's go to the hospital." The hotel was not ready at all. It was a bad thing from the point of the hotel. I've not been able to talk to anybody from the hotel, so my judgment will be wrong, whether they have first aid or not. But I promise all of you, I will follow up this case, because tomorrow it might be me or somebody else. The readiness of our hospitality industry when it comes to first aid. How are we rallying around the hospital, the hotels? This return, the year of return, December in GH, a lot of foreigners are going to come. They can be injured. Are we supposed to rush them to a nearby hospital? Should hotel facilities run ambulance services? Should there be doctors in their system? How should we have first aid? See a foolish woman being separated. See a wife disgracing herself. In a hotel too, we're not prepared for it. Finally, my brothers and sisters, don't allow anybody to make a fool out of you. It's painful. I don't know the condition of the lady because I don't have their details. But ever since I saw the video, I have been praying that she shouldn't die. And the mark on her face, the man should spend every money in this world to make sure that her face becomes fine. Yes, the scar will be there. As for the wife, I leave it to you. Do you think the man should still marry such a woman? That's a question. Should he marry this woman? Should this woman still continue to be a wife? I'm only asking a question. I'm not here to suggest whether the man should divorce the wife, but I'm asking, should there be a continuation on this relationship? If you're a baby mama, you're watching me, this is serious. Hey, Ghana hotel without first aid. Anything can happen at any time. We need to be serious. Oh yes, Every time people go to hotel and they go and die, there's no first aid because they have to rush you in a taxi to a hospital. GTA, Ghana Tourism Authority, Hotel and Hospitality Association. How ready are our facilities? Poor security. Someone can just come, stab or rob you there. If this could happen, I am disappointed in Marriott Hotel. They have a lot here, so I expect better service. Or is it because it's in Ghana? Clarice, yes. Clarice, yes, so because it's in Ghana. Have you gone to Burger King in Ghana before? The chicken they give you, they are like Atobi, birds in the sky. Go to Burger King in Ghana. It is a disgrace. The franchise is wrong. But if the hotel here, Marriott Hotel in America, has a first aid, I am not sure, Clarice, because I have not spoken to anybody. I plan to send my PA to go and check if there is a first aid in Marriott Hotel. And before the week ends, by next week, my last video before I leave, I'll make sure I get it for you. Such things can only happen in my country, Ghana. Yes, our country, Ghana, we are moving forward in a stationary position. One day, we'll have first aid. I don't know, there should be first aid there. I wish I call a friend who is in the hotel services. If he will pick, it will give me a good clue and an idea to know whether there is always a first aid. And let me do a quick call and let me see. Your questions are welcome. But remember that this is brought to you proudly by www. Okay, please. www. You get it? What is the name of the hotel? CCRA. Sorry. Yes, Manfred. Let me see if I can get Manfred to ask him. I'm just calling a friend to ask him their readiness in the hotel, just to for educational purposes. But www.diasporandate.com is a website that you can get for you to be America as a wife or a husband. I'm calling a friend in the hotel services, so I check if, fortunately or unfortunately, there are hotel services in a place. What's the time now in Ghana? If I get a Beku Santana, he's also one of the industry players. Maybe he could be of service to me to answer me on this issue, because he's also in the hospitality industry. And Wawa is the biggest man when it comes to, it's called Mr. Tourism. And the chicken smells bad sometimes, yes. I mean, they are telling the experience of some of the franchise in Ghana. I hope that every hotel should have a first aid. I mean, every public space must have a first aid. So I will check and know what can be done to the hotel services. But this is my final advice to all of you. Don't fight anybody who you suspect or you see or you think is taking your wife from you. Don't let your jealousy land you in trouble. This thing called marriage, all of us don't understand it. Rather, love yourself. Protect yourself. If it's not working, leave it. Don't create injury before you leave. Let's respect each other's space. Don't put a software on your husband's phone, on your wife's phone. Don't suspect anybody to have an evil intention for the devil to use you to destroy your future. If this woman is arrested and taken to the police station now, she's going to rot in jail. This is not right. If you are jealous today and you can't manage your anger, please reach me and let me help you to manage your anger and your emotions. I'm grateful that you came. Thank you for your divine support. If you have any questions, 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. Call me direct on WhatsApp and we'll talk. 862 215 862 571 3950. That's the number you can call. 862 571 3950. 862 571 3950. Yes. Call me on that WhatsApp line and I can talk to you. Nana Owusua Osei Tutu. Thank you, girl. My baby mamas are seriously protected. And my wife gives respect to all of them. She respects them. And she respects the children because they are my children. They are all Lutrots. The children in my house and the children out of my house are all the same. My children in America are no more important than those ones in Ghana. No. They might be going through different schools. But on vacation when they come, I don't do Thanksgiving in America. I do Thanksgiving in Accra. There's no difference between the two of them. They are all my children. They are citizens in America, and these ones are citizens in Ghana. But finally, they will come and join them and become citizens both in Ghana and in abroad. Love yourself, accept yourself, protect yourself. Don't die in a dying relationship. God bless you, Papa. Thank you very much. Emmanuel, send the money right now. Send the money right now. I'm waiting for the money right now. Chrono man send this card. 055 000 5077. Me train sikani se si ame de be ya diamond. Achedodo. Send this can say I'm a train alert. No, remember, send it. That's my son. I'm dealing with him because he's supposed to send some money. He has not sent it. I'm here. I'm still receiving money. And those of you in America, I'm waiting for the money. Millie, how are you? Thank you very much for being part of us. And my advice to you is that be patient in the relationship you are in. Don't commit murder because you are protecting your relationship. This is a shame. It's a disgrace. And I don't think this marriage will stand again. If you are watching me and you are a baby mama, comport yourself. If you are a wife, comport yourself. If you are a husband, protect what you have brought on yourself. The Momo Nama again. Oh, thank you. You see, when I see people who love me like this, Nana Usua, you just ask for the Momo Nama, send the money, and I will see the money and I'll call you and thank you. 055 000 millicent Mano Mohammed 5077. It will come through. Or if it's Tigo, you are doing tap send, you can send it to 0277 609 644. It will go through. And if you find yourself in Ghana, thank you, yeah. You can still do. If you are in America, you can do straight ahead. The Zelle account 862 215 2007 862 215 2007. Counselor, they don't have first aid. Do they have condoms to sell? Ah! Oima, go what? As for condoms, they put some under the pillow for you. Do they still do that? Those days when I was in PPAG Ghana, we supply them condoms to keep in the hotel rooms. I don't know if they still do it though, because now condoms are expensive. So I don't even know if they are still keeping condoms for us in the place, you know. I don't know, but oh my God, I'm just damn excited. I'm very happy you came to join me, and I don't know, but I don't know, but I wanted to do something before I go. So thank you very much. These are the numbers. You can send me some money to enjoy. I'm happy you are just going to do exactly that. And God bless you. God bless you so much for what you have done for me. Please respect yourself. Don't disgrace yourself. Remember, disgracing yourself is disgracing your spouse. I was trying to raise somebody to understand if part of the what do you call it, the hotel facilitation, you need to make sure that you have these things. Condoms are a must in the GTA law, that we teach people how to use condom so that things become better for them. So condoms will always be in the hotel.
The number you're calling is busy.
Well, I was trying to reach big men to give us answers, but the number I'm calling is busy. It's a direct call, and it reduces the ability to get you the information I want to get you. But I'm done. I'm going. And remember that this was brought to you by Millicent. Get ready. www.diasporandates.com. www.diasporandates.com. You want to come to America? There's an African American who wants to marry you. There's somebody who wants to love you. Marriage is not forever, but they want to live with you. Please get in touch and let's do it together. Thank you for being with me. I can imagine my president has been working and she decided to go alongside with me. It's been lovely, very educative. I'm making a call to just get a clarification on the hotel facility. I'm hoping this man will pick. He's the busiest man in the world. But my call is gone through. Maybe he will pick. Well, he didn't pick. And that alone, there are people who don't pick calls that they don't know their numbers. www.diasporandates.com. www.diasporandates.com are proud sponsors of this particular evening show, morning show, afternoon show. Ginger Honey Chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. Please order your Ginger Honey Chips now in the United States of America. Everywhere you are, we'll deliver it to your doorstep. Winter is coming and you need the ginger to boost your immune system. If you are looking forward to have healthy spermatozoa, impregnate your wife, and you are looking forward to deal with your menstrual cramps, then all you need is Femibless, the best syrup that will help you go ahead. A man whose sperm is down, you don't drink Femibless. You do Tonga Tali capsules and the coffee. If your tummy is big, you need a green tea. If your libido is gone and your libido is not there, your libido has become zero, you need a pink, and then it's good to go. Thank you for coming. I see you, Jane, my sweetest PA. Thank you for being there. Thank you for your support. Akosiana, thank you for being there. Yao Fran, I see you today. Clarice, thank you for coming. Ohima, thank you for coming. All of you who came to join me today, please. I had a message today from YouTube. I've been told that my subscription is down. Can you please be crazy enough? Go and look for Counselor Lutrot on YouTube and subscribe, okay? Oh, munya dear man in your face. Miss me, why? Have you subscribed to my YouTube? Just go and press the bell and subscribe. Let me see that from this video. I will see the number going up because I've been given a warning. And I think that you help me erase the warning. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Facebook, as you're watching me. I've been verified. And I was told ever since I was verified, my numbers are not moving up. Please, follow me right now. Counselor Lutrot. Now I'm on TikTok. Counselor Lutrot. Everywhere, Counselor Lutrot. Thank you to Reverend Counselor George Lutrot. Thank you very much, my son. Ima, what send this canon? Send this canon, make it a phone. Now, just about then I know 055 000 5077. Good night. You can call me on 862 571 3950. I love you all, but remember, God loves you more than any other person. Don't be jealous. Jealousy is witchcraft and wickedness. Protect yourself, not the other person. Baby mamas and side chicks are equally normal human beings. Let's love them because that's what your husband loves. I love you. God bless you. I'll see you again. Bye bye. Ginger 862 215 2007. In America, you can get your ginger immediately you order. It comes to your place in less than 24 hours. 862 215 2007. Thanks. Today I wore my glasses and Doreen didn't come. Doreen, you see, you didn't come. Okay, that time. She's busy somewhere maybe. But she's supposed to come. She's supposed to come. She's supposed to come. She's supposed to come. So I'm leaving. If you have anything for me, please call me direct and let me come for you. Don't let me go to Ghana before. It's the council. Don't come and send me anything to your grandmother. Something you are giving to me direct. Because when you send me, I won't go. I won't go. I'll see you. Good night. Till I see you again, live life to the fullest. Ohima, thank you. God bless you. I love you. I say I love you because you know I love you. Take care of yourself. Good night. Good night, pa. Good night. Thank you, Clarice. Thank you very much, Doreen. Doreen, a free year didn't come, and I wore my glasses today. She will pay for the glasses I wore. Or maybe she's busy, eh? But if you are busy, come and peep and write that you are there. Are you the only Christian in Soweto? What is it? Soft Mommy Doreen. Good day. Love ya.